Anyway, radio. I heard.
We love you, Tim. I don't know when you're leaving, but
I got 10. Yeah. I got
okay,
10
cool.
minutes.
I got 10 on it.
Go ahead, fuck him up with the truth, radio.
All right. Well, so after playing 3 different shows of characters that weren't frontline characters, that I made frontline characters, I decided to play a frontline character again.
It's not a frontline character.
that actually
Take
is it's very much a frontline character. I was inspired by Philip Pullman and the Panzerbjorn, and I decided that I was going to put together a bear folk paladin. Thank you. That's hard to spit out.
But a bear.
Well,
I'll be a
truly
bear
it is. So went into something that was a little more frontline, more tanky, more let's soak up the damage, and sat down with Captain RoBear to build out something that felt a little more bear than what was already provided, because there's no bear class that's available right now in Pathfinder.
Oh, really? There's no ancestry, there's no heritage for bear? Ooh, what did you reskin? Can you tell us, or do you not want to tell us? That's fine if you don't want to tell us.
No, we reskinned Orc.
You reskinned Orc. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Based off of his storytelling and what you'll hear, it was the best fit of how he wanted to play and the backstory. So I'll be honest, I don't think there's anything that I would input that I would change how we came out with it. And you haven't even seen your final changes yet.
I've been looking at them. I've been sitting here flipping through everything that we set for about an hour and 20 minutes as
Earlier, I was like, jump in. I want to know, but I was like, I can't.
we were sitting there and tinkering with it, because really, I mean, it's a kind of a combination of 2 of the characters I enjoyed playing the most. It's a combination of Hister Faust and Tormund. Because I mean, those were my 2 frontline characters. I enjoy being the vanguard. The challenge with this character isn't so much just constantly outputting heavy amounts of damage, but also trying to protect who else is on the front line with him. So that's really what this is kind of built out to do, is not only let me be the one who leads the vanguard, but also protect whoever's going to be reckless enough to follow in behind me.
I am your shield.
I'm a big ass bear shield.
And I mean, that's the imposingness of the character. I wanted to use the size and the imposition. And I mean, if you're looking at a 9-foot bear, I mean, are you really gonna with that, or you might think about running?
This is one of my favorite things that you can do, is rallying charge. Your fearless charge into battle reinvigorates your allies to carry on the fight. You stride up to your speed and make a melee strike. If your strike hits and damages the enemy, each ally within 60 feet who saw you hit gains temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier. These temp hit points last until the start of your next turn.
Yeah. The whole goal of this character is to do shit that motivates everyone else to get into the fight. And I am really excited to play this character the way it's built out, to try and, not goad every fight that we can get, but just be motivated and inspired. That's the Latash. Since I can't give you a bardic inspiration, I'm gonna do it on the field with my sword.
100%.
Charisma. The Riz, as the kids
The
say.
Riz.
The Riz.
So
The Rizzler.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mainline the Riz this whole fucking campaign.
Rizzler.
he has a aura that is called a martial stance, where if he crits on this bad boy, it does give everyone a equivalent, a bless, a +1 to everyone's attack rolls and saving throws.
And how do we remember if we're in the aura or not?
I mean, look at the sheet right there, right? See that?
Is that all I have to do?
All you gotta do is
So
be
many
in
character
this.
sheets in the way.
Oh my God!
If I just put my
Learn something new.
look at that. If
If
I
you-
just put my dude there, you get the aura.
Oh, get
That's so
fucked!
Yeah,
awesome.
bitch. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a character. I can't move shit.
Look at this. I am aura
Hey, just
now.
because it's not there, it doesn't make you any less of a character. Okay? I'm saying that because I don't either.
So let's what everybody wants to know, he's a paladin. Can the Wardens and Wayfinders paladin stack up to just how Beefosaurus Rex the 5e paladin is? Well, let me fuck you guys up with the truth. All right.
Fuck me up with the truth.
We're
gonna
gonna-
be fucked up.
We're gonna roll a potential critical right here.
Oh my god, dude. Oh
many
my
dinosaurs.
god.
How
Those
does
are average rolls. You rolled average.
4d12 plus 8 plus 2d6 sound?
You literally
Yeah.
rolled 4 6s. You rolled 2 7s and 2 5s. You rolled 4 6s. You rolled spot on average.
The whole thing about this is mitigating my really shitty rolls. 'Cause when I crit, it's usually at a good time. But if I can do as much damage as I can on average, that's really the goal.
One of the things that Bud can do as a support is like I can make somebody flat-footed for a specific character. So give you a +2 to your roll basically. I'm interested to see who I end up having to dump that to most often. I'm really interested to see who's
Really,
gonna
guys,
be really
I mean,
itching
like,
for
let's-
that.
Really?
Adam,
Hey,
One's-
should've gone furry, Adam.
ones
You
haven't
should've gone
changed.
furry.
Adam's like,
Ricky was like, oh, my shitty rolls. And he's like, oh, I got a flat for like, let's be honest, guys. Okay, I'm going to be up there like,
oh, poor Adam.
Who's the
We love
pet
your
now?
not your buddy, pal.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
Pal guy.
Get out of here, friend. I ain't your guy, friend.
all right, Ice, it's come time to create.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Oh, shit.
God damn.
So with
I
that,
don't
I
know.
will bid
Brought to
everyone
you by Voodoo
adieu.
Ranger. She conquers.
See you next week.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Next week, guys.
Enjoy your tasty dinner.
Valentine's Day. Hopefully it's explosive. Hey. That was bad. I'll
No.
see myself out.
This is good. It's good.
Thank you.
I got you to worry. We're the only ones that
You're the only one. I'm gonna enjoy watching this so that I learn how to do it.
I'm just here for
Continue.
tech support now.
Yeah, you are tech support.
Wait, am I supposed to be doing something?
Oh, you're going to do it all right now. It's
Yeah.
all up to you.
Yeah, the
What does that
entire
mean?
rest of the stream is on your shoulders.
Yeah, no, I got this. All right.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's literally my job. Okay.
Some would say you can't rock the boat and she's cold as ice. So
Cold as ice.
she's ice rocker. See what I
Damn
anyway.
it.
Willing sacrifice. What are you playing again?
I'm disgusted
Give me
with
like
myself.
a different drink.
How the investigator hissed
I need
as he
something
laughed
harder.
at that
Where's
joke.
crack at? Where's crack at? I need
The pun.
the acid bomb. Burn my ears, please.
Burn them.
The shift is
So,
on.
first of all, when RoBear brought this to me, super intimidating because obviously you guys are super D&D. And like, I am still very new. I was in one very long-term campaign, and it was great. But a lot of us didn't know what we were doing and stuff. And so, I did the other one shot, but it's still just such a world that I wanted to be a part of so bad. And I told him that constantly. I want to be in it. Let me in it. And we tried to hook this up for how long? It had to easily be like well over a year.
We were in the middle.
More than that, honestly.
We wanted to hook up for everybody that watched the show. We wanted to get Ice in when Becca left on Baldur's Gate, but it's the middle of the fucking campaign, and it happened right during Christmas. And then we're like, "Hey,
It was just
get together during PAX and let's talk about it." And then we're like,
the amount of DMs that we had that were like, "Today?"
"Hey,
Question mark?
what's up?"
Like,
no, I fell asleep. Sorry.
Dude, I fell asleep, but like honest.
Dude, it was a bunch of that, but it mainly was shit wasn't right. It sucks joining a campaign halfway fucking through, and that's just the fucking truth. Like it's fucking hard. Shit's
I
hard.
think this worked out so good though. Like we finally got in. I was super excited. It's very intimidating because again, please, for the love of God, don't bully me too hard. I know, especially joining in as the girl of the squad, but also
You're
still
gonna bully the fuck
very,
out of us. Nah.
very
Okay.
Once
D&D
I'm ready to be
newbie, but I love
bullied.
storytelling.
Let me just throw this out
storytelling,
there
I
for you.
will go
Yeah,
out.
we are storytellers, and I have no fucking
Yeah.
clue about Pathfinder, and that's the benefit for you is that none of us know what the fuck we're doing yet. So we're all learning together. Chat, we're all learning together, okay?
I throw
you're
dice
gonna
and
deal
drink.
with it.
Give us a minute.
This
We're here to role play and tell stories, and that's what we're gonna fucking do.
this whole like 2 months of work is for 20% of the fucking product.
It seriously is. It seriously
It
is.
seriously fucking is. But that's just.
But it makes it feel better. It really does, because it's the 20% that happens at the end, right? You do this cool RP, and then it crescendos into this very fun thematic combat moment, and we're getting better at having those be more exciting. And this work that's getting put in makes that, it's a 20%, but it's 20% that feels fucking good, man. Feels fucking good.
So to answer
Once the
Crumpet's
combat
question,
Analytic stuff
Storytell,
gets
baby.
analytic stuff gets
Atlantic.
whatever.
here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. What's built into Foundry right now is easier than what is on our previous systems. Even though it's new for everybody else, they will be jealous over time of seeing how all this is compacted into one system, and it will be smoother after it going forward. So while it is super overwhelming up front, I can tell you from us building on the other end, like just moving in that aura, us not having to manually do that, you're gonna get that
it's
aura
ridiculous.
now every fucking time. I would say maybe 30% of auras have been counted on this fucking stream.
Seriously.
Maybe.
Seriously.
And
I
that's
used to have,
that's a good
sticky
night.
notes.
Even made the
sticky
aura
notes
on the
to
screen.
remind people.
Yeah, yes, it was there. It was on screen. And
Yeah.
you swung and you just forget. You're like,
And
eh.
to answer
Oh, yeah,
20
I have
Crumpets
this thing.
question, we had to put a fuck ton of homebrew in this. We're probably using 45 to 50% of the book. Use what you need and cut the rest. There's a lot of stuff that you like. For somebody that if you love Pathfinder, all we're doing is taking a big shit on it. So I'll be honest, like if you love the system as is, you're not
but
gonna.
a tool for us to wield of our own.
And
Yeah.
It's like one of those shits that you would take a photo of and send to your girlfriend. So like, it's kind of like a cool shit.
So wait, we're turning Pathfinder, Mathfinder into Wardens and what is it? Wardens and Wankers?
Wardens and Wankers.
Yep. That's right.
No, we're just changing it to better tell stories. That's really what we're doing.
That's the
Bingo.
best part.
Because
It's the truth.
it's
That's what I wanted to
D&D,
do so
Pathfinder,
bad.
everything
That's
is
how he sold
interpretive.
it to me.
So,
is like,
yeah, it's
we're just here to
interpretive.
tell a story. We're here to interact with each other. And I was like, okay, I can do that.
It's a baseline.
I want to
There's
be a part of that.
guidelines. We trudge forward, but honestly, we're just here to tell an amazing story. And I've heard some snippets. I'm very excited. But yeah, anyway, let's continue.
Oh, you got insider knowledge, okay?
Yeah, absolutely, I do.
Hey, here's the easy thing. We already know our ancestry. Kitsune going in.
Kids,
Let's go.
Drag.
He literally sold this to me as we already have a bear and a frog joining in, and I was like, okay. So we're huh? So I love the dwarven race. I love like I'm 5'2". Like
You are.
I'm chilling down here. So
I'm
you are.
chilling
Don't tell me
down
that. I'm chilling down here.
I'm agreeing. I'm like, yeah,
Don't
you
agree
are.
with me.
Thanks for the
That's
vouch.
not your
Thanks for the
place to
vouch.
agree.
True, I know.
Typical short person. I have to get angry about it. But
Like a dwarf.
and, like I'm already loud. I already love. Like it's just a race that's always fit me. But I really sought out to not do that this time. I was like, you know what? Do something different. Like play a different character. Like I said, I made 3 different characters, and I kind of bounced back and forth. But I was like, you know what? I kind of want to fit into this, and I feel like another animal in the mix. Like we're really fucking outnumbering the human.
Fuck 'em.
Singular at this
Fuck
point.
the humans.
And so I was like, you know what? I love foxes just in general. So I was like, I'm gonna be a kitsune. So I was reading up on it, and I was like, wait, this is great. So I chose a oracle kitsune, which is just about all I'll probably like bring forward into that, because I liked the oracle because it did give me that freedom of oracles tend to, especially in their early days, they're given the power first and they don't know how to use it. So that kind of gave me a little leeway of, I have these powers, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing D&D and I don't fully know what I'm doing. So I kind of leaned in on that. I was like, well, this really fits me and the playstyle that I want to. And then especially with that being said, like, you know, I stand out. When it comes to kitsunes, I am a like silver, white kitsune, so I will stand out, and people will give me that false confidence. I know I'm supposed to be something, however, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I really just, again, I just leaned in on that. So Akiko, I am super excited to play her. I think she's gonna be like really, really great. Even in my like just date, it's just something that I don't know.
I think it's smart.
So hard.
I think it was smart
like
doing a character that like doesn't know their own power for a person that doesn't know. I think that's so smart. As soon as I read that, I was like, that gives me that option to. Oh my god!
But
that's
also,
so brilliant.
I want to, even if I know it, use it to my advantage. I want to be able to, like, you know, maybe use those spells, but honestly, like, they're not going to work out always in my favor and stuff. And like, I think that goes good with storytelling and stuff like that. Like,
100%.
I plan on still learning them, but keeping with it and stuff like that. I get I get to play dumb, basically.
Yeah, even attacking it is like you said, oh, I play dwarves, you know, 'cause that's what I'm familiar and I know or whatnot. But you're like, hey, I'm joining this campaign that I've been trying to do forever.
Everything I play,
pushing
Destiny,
the boundary.
I'm a dumb
right?
titan. I'm a dwarf. I want to be strong. I want to hit shit and think later.
And what's cool is that like we are so focused on story and roleplay, like that's like a majority of it, right? And obviously we have epic, you know, fights and tales and sagas and things like that, and we kind of always explore everything. But like that's a super cool thing where it's like we're gonna be along that path with you, or we're gonna figure out what your powers are as you do, and like how that works and what that means, and like, you know,
that's
you're
a lot of
supposed
cool
to be this
opportunities
wise,
for stories.
you know, being that
I'm
may know all
excited.
these things. So yeah, it's gonna be
so
dope.
like she's still confused, doesn't know what she's doing. But we're in this party town. We're taking a break. This is my break. This is supposed to be a break.
This is your spring break?
That's the thing. It's basically, I'm bored.
Bring the roast
I'm still young. I'm still young, but out there. Because as an
that's so
oracle, you're
fucking
just
fun.
supposed to go
Like,
learn stuff. But
how
you're told to learn by
real world
adventuring.
do you know? Yeah, like how much have you really been impacted, or do you think
Which,
you know? Yeah,
again, opens that door to adventure and stuff like that. So like I really wanted to play the story aspect of that. So I'm really excited to join the campaign in the story aspect. So bear with me when we're in a fight, but I got you in the role.
Yeah, you'll be just fine. You'll be just
How
fine.
many times can I do this?
Okay.
Like, Rob.
Question: did you think about we need to pick ourselves a little heritage here?
Ooh.
So another thing with what I was reading. So kitsunes also, they never even take a surname, which is why I just went with Akiko. She has no surname.
Cool.
So a lot of them, like, you know, you grow up in an area with them, but especially being an oracle, you're already singled out. You're already kind of out there on your own, very, very lonesome and stuff like that. So still out there. It's, I don't know.
What are our
that's
options?
a good thing, even when I was going at it.
Yeah, I think if you move it to the right, because you have chat up there, so if she's looking at the image, she can't see the full options. So
yes,
I think also to help her see.
Yes, I'm doing a couple of things at the same time, but yes.
No, I know. I'm just.
Can you do? I have two more. If you could do.
If I could do that, that'd be great.
And just 8 other things.
I'm gonna need you to go make me some French toast as well, please. Thank you.
Also hungry. Yeah. I'm also
Don't say that. Please don't. Please don't. I have pizza downstairs. I have actually. Oh wait, I have queso below me.
I'll say right now, for our campaigns,
Below
Ice,
you.
here's the pro hack: bring food, because we're a very
it's
food
good.
forward campaign.
Yeah, it's a very food forward. It's annoying as fuck.
It's annoying as fuck.
My
So fucking
Rumspringa,
annoying.
basically. My
right.
Rumspringa. I get distracted by the cool, like when he described the environment of being like the party town and like stuff going on and the piracy and things like that. That's something I can learn from. So that's like, I'm here to figure it out. Both me
There's gonna
and
be some
it.
fucking lessons learned. So
Quite literally here to learn the hard way.
yes. So there's one background that involves a connection through the celestial You have a strong connection to the divine. And it gives you certain
Being
protections.
An oracle, I can't. Yeah, like I can't side with one of them though. It's as I learn them, I can connect with them, because that's the thing is I'm given a lot of power from a lot of different ones that I don't know, and you're supposed to go search them out and why you have them and stuff like that. So very much a as we go kind of thing.
All right.
You ready to work?
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Let's see here. You can exert your unsettling presence to subtly demoralize others. Nope.
Also, again, yeah, I'm gonna be obviously I'm on break. I like partying.
So you gotta,
I like
so you gotta
celebrating.
choose one. Is like, it's like, do you have a deity like God connection? Do you have like a fiendish? Are you more Earth, like you're connected with nature? Are you more
No.
frozen
You're connected
tundra?
with gods. So oracles, I'm connected with gods.
So I think
The only thing
celestial.
is-
Or probably is
Hold on.
where you're leaning,
Yeah.
or dark. You know,
Your spirit is open to
Oh,
the
I'd
secrets
be-
of beyond, granting you extra knowledge.
Ooh.
You
Yeah,
gain
there you
the
go.
Kitsune spell familiarity, ancestry trait. You alternate between your two forms. This empty sky looks like something that is searching for purpose.
Yep. That's it.
I like that.
All right.
Your alternate form is a common medium humanoid. Oh, so you can just
Yeah,
human
so
now.
like I have a like walk around form where she's pretty humanoid. She still has tail, ears, which is kind of just how kitsunes go. But considering we have so many animals in our pack, I can be more comfortable in my regular form in traveling. and
She
stuff
called
like
it a
that.
pack, you guys.
We're a pack.
We're a pack.
It's actually it's
Just wait till you get to my character, chat.
Minus you.
Minus
He's actually in the back rewriting everything right now. He's going to be a furry with the rest of
we're
us.
That
We're
backstory,
selling,
we're throwing it out.
we're here to sell a Kiko fucking VR chat fucking skins. All right, that's how all this is gonna get paid for.
Yeah, why am I still here? I feel like I'm getting bullied.
Now
We love you.
I'm super stoked because people that watch your channel have not seen a class like Oracle played, and it is a spellcaster that has to walk around with deep flaws, and it's played completely different. It's more of a storytelling class.
I liked the confusion in it, and I want to play a story like a very spellcaster kind of like thing, but I never play this. Like again, I always play, in anything that I do, I play. Give me a big hammer, let me hit shit. And I wanted to, as I've been playing in the campaign, our campaign went about like a year, 2 years. I like the storytelling aspect, so I felt like there was just a lot of room for me to kind of flourish on that, and I want to keep doing that.
Select your fucking mystery. I love this. What a great way to phrase it.
What a fucking mystery.
Your mystery can
gosh.
involve ancestors, battle, bones, the cosmos, flames, life, lore, tempest, time, ashes.
Here, I found a quick little description of what each one is, and instead of making you all suffer through me reading them, I will just paste them in Discord for you rockers so you can see what like a description of what each one is.
God, these all sound terrifying. That's the best.
So like Cosmos, you draw power from the stars and the spaces
God.
between. Ancestors,
amazing.
voices of
But also
past
our
generations.
chaotic goblins. I think should have. Well, that might set off some good stuff. Actually, you know what? Tempest would be really interesting because it gives me a call to being here.
Yes.
I just got done playing
Yes.
a Tempest Cleric. It's so fun. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, Aska.
I'm such
Tempest.
a water bitch.
You're not done.
So one of my other characters was the what's the nymph class that's literally a like water based?
You're playing like
I
a
can't remember
dryad.
what it was
You're
called.
playing like a or a water druid.
Yes. In Pathfinder, it had a it's not a squirrel.
Oh, Leshy.
my God. I'm not gonna look at chat anymore. Leshy.
I'm not gonna look at that anymore.
Squirtle!
I'm playing a Squirtle.
Oh, this
God.
is fantastic.
Remind me.
Tempest, let's go.
Yeah, no, I think that gives like
Wind, waves, and
good-
storms rage at
being
your
for-
beck and call.
Bring you to fucking Merrowstrand. I love it.
Oh, dude, yeah, with the
Yeah,
water
dope.
theme going on.
Okay, now this is gonna be
Yeah.
this is gonna be a bit much.
Oh, background.
You need to think of your background.
So you
my
said you're
background.
like a
So
wayward
I-
college student.
Basically, I
Right,
want to
that's-
be young, obviously of age. You know, we out here. Even in my descriptive, like I wanted very clearly in the front of my like
Student of
pouch and stuff,
magic.
having a tankard for like my drinking and stuff because I'm here to party.
Oh, guys, I'm
My
here
name's
to party.
Akiko and I'm here to party.
Oh
I'm ready to
Weird.
fucking party.
Please.
We are
I
not
love
going to
that
get
movie
along,
so
and I
much.
love it.
I know.
We haven't gotten
Dude,
to meet
this
yet,
happened
but
with
like,
the
we're not
last
going to get
the
along.
last
and it's
human that
gonna
I
be
played.
great.
I literally like I couldn't even talk to the guy that played him for a while because I was so angry. Is that what we're gonna do?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the roleplay goes, I guess. But yeah.
God. But like so she is of an upbringing of learning. So from, you know, early age and stuff, obviously born looking
What's your-
like
Ooh.
I feel like
Your
you're like the nerd that like actually is like very studies.
I'm
and
the
astute,
nerd, but
then
I'm
you're like,
fed up.
You're like, I'm screw
Yeah.
it. I just want to
Like,
dance.
I'm done.
Like I just
Yeah.
wanna dance.
I'm-
Like
I'm done.
Definitely
like, I finally
scholar.
got out there and they were like, hey, like you have to go, you know, adventure and learn on yourself. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? There's alcohol here?
So the only thing I'll push back on a little bit is her key is charisma, and her. Yeah, really, the Oracle
So
really
I-
just wants
I
you to
do-
focus on charisma.
I do want her to have a false confidence though, because I am still unknowledgeable about stuff as far as charisma goes.
Yeah, and this is more just for where your damage is going to come from. Is we need to make sure that your charisma is getting stacked so that you're getting your.
It's
bang for your
fine.
buck.
You're able to. You don't
You
have
get
to.
the free ability boost exactly.
You're able.
Yeah.
You're able to get Christmas. So that's not going to be a problem. I think scholar's the way. Scholar's the way to go there.
Rizzler.
Rizzler.
the Rizzler.
Select a skill.
Arcana.
This would be in this case, since it's Tempest. This will be nature.
Yep. That tracks.
All right.
The waves brought me here to fucking party.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
All right. So Kitsune doesn't have a natural flaw
No
that's
natural
built
flaw. Love it.
All right, so-
and has a natural charisma boost. Let's
Yep.
go.
There you go, baby.
Well, like
get one-
her, so like obviously, like her features are gonna be super sharp, so she's gonna be very like attractive and stuff to everyone else around her. So very charismatic. Again, with the false confidence that I wanted to purvey in her, and just being that very. But then when it comes to like when we get into our stuff, that's when I wanted to, you know, veil drop and stuff.
Sure.
She's gonna be so much fun to play. I'm so
in.
excited.
Right. So I would suggest on your first round either taking Dex or Intellect based off the storytelling that you've gone. Dex will be a very important stat for you.
Yeah, no, I would say Dex me 100%.
So-
I've
All right.
never played
Dex
with
me.
this character, dude, never int.
You can
Also,
take 2
Wisdom for
flaws
nature.
and get yourself an extra boost. Would you like to take 2 flaws for an extra boost?
Ooh.
Is it 2 or do you just have to do 1? If you click on 1, does it free up a boost?
Does say one.
No, you have to do fucking 2.
Yeah, it's 2.
Oh, that's so brutal.
That's so many.
That's brutal.
We can skip
No,
it and
she's-
go back if you
yeah, I
want
think
on
she's-
this.
I think she's young. I want to keep it at that.
She's not
old
flawed
enough.
yet.
Flaws.
Yeah.
Flaws? What are you
She
talking
hasn't
about? That's
had
what
enough trauma.
you
This is my trauma. This is what's gonna.
What's gonna happen to me? Yeah, it will actually. You're gonna cry
God
at some
damn it.
point.
Yeah, there you go. Get your whiz in there. Get that nature boost up.
All right.
Yeah. Learning background, you're gonna have a bit of intelligence and wisdom, like innately, right? As an oracle, that makes sense
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah,
Scholar,
I'm studying
right?
to do. I get it. Jesus, as long as I don't.
We know these two for sure. We're gonna lock those down because we're gonna give you the 18 in your spell casting. That's gonna happen.
You're a charismatic individual. Yeah.
You have
100%.
6 more boosts to take. We know you want to go heavy into Dex. That helps save your life.
Because even with her character, like she has like the hidden like throwing blades on the side of her like stuff, so that's something I want to kind of play on. I never play a ranged character. I want to play. Let me stand back a little bit.
I would suggest giving yourself a little HP.
Yeah, I'm pretty big, so yeah.
At least one of those. You got 3 other spots
Please,
here.
sir, can I have one?
Please, sir, can I have some more?
So, I think in my early learning, you know, I'm still gonna have some intelligence. I'm not used to an intelligence character, which is so scary.
Well, it's fine.
Let's see. Intelligence is going to be like your Arcana checks. Is going to be
which is what I need though.
But perception and wisdom
comes from your I would focus, especially with Tempest. I would focus Wiz before Int. I would do Int second to Wiz.
Well, I think it's like, well, if you're coming, because you kept describing your background as like being learned.
I've obviously learned enough to know that I need to come to the water.
Sure.
12 intellect, more than what most people have slept.
Yeah.
12 intellect, already doing great. Already killing it.
Already the smartest person in the group.
That's Bud. Oh my god.
For the last boot, you could probably choose like intellect Wiz or whatever, right? Because then you get 2, so you know, or more con if you want to add a little bit more.
I would
HP.
definitely put one more in con.
I think so.
Hit points never fucking hurt.
They do not.
10, 16, 14, 12, 16, 18 build.
That's pretty damn solid, man.
Ship it.
Thick. She thick. Ship it.
Thick.
Ship it.
Wait,
what else? Fortitude saves is con, right? That gets you. Yeah, that's your.
Fortitude is con. Expert in will.
You're gonna want that for sure.
All right. Open up the oracle.
Save it. Let me see it.
Save it. Let me see it.
Save it. I want to know.
So you get 8.
What's crazy though is I look at your HP and it's 58, and then I remember like radios is like 90.
Yeah.
It was like it's such a difference.
Dude, I'm built to take an ass whooping. That's the difference.
Mine's 46.
Literally,
I'm agile.
But also think about what radio did in a swing. He did almost half his hit points in one swing.
At me versus you, a frog. Like I'm gonna feel the impact more. I feel
but something seems fucked up there, where this man is swinging for half his own hit points.
Just be happy he's on your team.
Strength?
Yeah, I'm happy all of you are on
my team. Be happy he's on your team, man.
We'll see how the role play goes.
All right, so you get, what do you get? I
like frog legs.
Trained in a number of additional skills equal to 3 plus your intelligence modifier. So your intelligence is.
We got a +1 on it. So we got.
So you got four skills to choose.
4 skills.
It's okay. They're gonna help you through it. So
yes.
No, I know.
I would suggest acrobatics.
I was gonna say acrobatics 100%. Yeah. I'm a fox. I'm jumping all over the fucking place.
I'm a fox.
Technically, deception. No. Well.
Society.
So charisma.
You know what? I want performance. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great because that's charisma based too. So that's a good one.
Yeah, I definitely want that. I don't want thievery because one of my big things, especially with picking like a very like sly fox, is I always play good characters. Like I can't. I don't.
Are you
like
just saying that though? Okay. All right. Continue.
I don't want that.
Society.
But I don't like diplomacy. I don't want that. But I love medicine.
I would say society, right? Like you're well-rounded, maybe.
Yeah.
Get Rog a monster.
Actually, no. I want. Can I get survival?
Oh, okay.
Kitsu knows how to make a ramen noodles. All right,
I love ramen.
So do I.
dude. I'm still dreaming about fucking Oink
Dude.
at PAX West.
I made the most amazing ramen concoction. Was it yesterday? The day before.
Mm-hmm.
I made this ramen, and I make my ramen super weird, super different. So it was more of a like soy sauce based like chow mein style ramen. I wrapped it in rice paper with a slice of cheese in it. And then I pan fried it.
What kind of
I
cheese?
pan fried it. Lactose free provolone cheese.
Hey,
She says, pushing her glasses up to her bridge.
I put my hands together when I was like lactose
sorry,
free.
I didn't know I was
I'm
calling you
lactose
out. I
intolerant.
didn't know what it was. Okay, I feel bad now. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. You're like, thanks for. I was just gonna say cheese, but then you're lactose free.
All right, keep us on par. Next thing we need to grab.
What did you get? Did you get all 4? Because
Yeah,
you're
that was all
naturally
4, right?
trained in religion. You're naturally trained in nature because of your, and then
I
you
have
get
some
4
left?
more. So you have one more
One
left.
more
I
left.
have one more. Okay. Then
Arcana?
Stealth makes sense. Both. Actually, let me do society because I'm very. Yeah. I can do
Connected.
society. I know it's low, but let me do society. Bring that up.
Yeah, well, that's that's a good strategy as well as like some of your things that you were more dump statting. You
Yeah.
can bring them up with your skill trainings.
Which one are we
get
gonna
many
go?
more with these variations.
Society.
Society. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Which is, I think
Society
it's gonna be
rolls.
super helpful in the city with both
Yeah.
sides and like factions and nobles and all that. It's gonna be super helpful.
I didn't see anything from her. Did she get a lore from her background or from her mystery? I didn't see one. Prevalent.
No, we got an ancestry feat,
Okay.
and we got
The academia. Oh, whoa. You are trained in your choice of arcana, nature, occultism, religion, academia, lore skill. So one of those you get to choose. I guess nature, since you're already doing nature, would make sense. But
so you get to pick a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Arcana, occultism, or religion.
no,
Give
sorry.
me.
These are lore skills. So this is
Yeah.
we're adding. We're not training an existing skill. We're adding in a manual lore skill. So you get to choose the arcana lore, nature lore, occultism lore, religion.
We'll do the religion lore.
Well, no, it says skill.
No, nature.
No, these are all lore skills. These are just the core.
And then lastly, you get to, or you could choose the academia. Okay.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Oh, see, to me, it looks like it's like you get those, and your one lore skill is academy. Or
In your
wait.
choice of arcana, nature, occultism, and yes, she
It says
gets
and,
academia
right.
and.
What? We're all
So it's
confused.
academia
I would have
and she
never been
chooses
able
one
to
of
do
those.
this by myself.
Takes a village.
I was gonna say, it's
God.
like it says and, or if it says or, then you choose one. But and,
Right.
it's like you get academia.
So you get
right?
one of those
Yeah.
skills, and you get that lore skill. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what-
Academia,
So you can choose Arcana.
Or
Occultism or religion.
Yep. Oh no, religion's already picked. So
so
arcana
So
or
I'm already trained in religion.
yep.
again,
So arcana or occultism.
Learning to.
She can pick an entirely
figure
new
this
one.
stuff
Pick whatever you want.
That's right. If it's already selected, then you can do whatever
Yeah.
you want.
out. Yeah. Oh, so it's another one.
Yeah. So you
so
get one
choose
more to
one more.
choose.
Oh fuck. But I'm already trained in nature too.
Yep.
You said you
So you
want to be.
can
You thought about medicine as well.
Yeah. No. 100%.
Yeah.
I
That's
can
whiz.
be
There you
your
go.
healer, baby.
I love. Oh my god.
I can heal away the pain.
And then our academia.
You know
lore.
how
Got
hard
it.
it is to not
Got
feed
it.
into the gamer girl healer meta, but I want to so bad. I love healer shit.
And then are you
love it
adding
so
everybody a general lore, an untrained general lore? Is that what you're doing? Yeah.
Who can take your pain away?
All right, so that should do it for this tab.
All right, now we step in.
Tap, tap, tap,
To
tap.
the feet tab.
Tap, tap,
to the
tap,
beast.
Tap, tap. God damn.
Now we
choices.
step into the fucking beast.
I
Here,
got
I'm
all
gonna
these
pull up
feats,
Path Builder.
and I'm cooking some meats.
The music stop?
No, it's still
No,
rolling.
just switched over to ominous.
Ah,
Yeah, as soon as we roll to the feats.
I've been having to refresh Foundry a lot to get it to keep playing for me for whatever reason today.
I haven't. It's just been rolling for me.
it finally stopped for me, and it was very awkward silence. It really kills the mood, man.
Pressure's on.
Yeah, it's always.
I'm like, oh shit, we're at the feats, and the music stopped, and I was like, okay, shit. I'm so sorry.
Shit got real.
The music is always going. I can promise you, because if it's off, I'm over here going, ah!
Again, I just listened to the Skyrim soundtrack on fucking repeat. It literally was my most listened to album when I looked at the fucking, my Spotify remix or whatever.
Ancestry feats.
Chat's in the way. I can't see what you're looking at.
Don't worry, we're about to pop them out.
Amazing. I love fire.
Foxfire. A crack
I
of your
love fire
tail
so much.
sparks wisps of blue energy.
I want
Choose
that. Don't
either.
even talk. Stop.
Oh, you,
I want that.
you get electricity off your tail. Holy shit.
Lightning! D&D Star Fox!
That's shocking, to be honest.
Let's go.
I'm a
I will
dad.
get-
I just
will
realized I'm a
say
fucking dad.
Ka-chow every time.
My God.
God. Joe.
Oh, and you already have her on level 5, so that's why we're seeing them all. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
Yeah.
Gale Everstorm. Yeah, the throwback. My boy.
Yeah, she'll probably get those
Welcome to
with
the
the
catchphrase,
Oracle
ka-chow.
class.
Yeah,
It's okay. I was a power battery at the end of it. It was fine.
yeah. Already got it as a bonus feat.
And look at that, already got it as a bonus feat.
Shape Changer's Intuition.
Was that?
A lifetime of experience. Nope. We know that's
you don't
gone
have
already.
It's like a first line. Nope, doesn't have that.
Your magic has
kids.
crystallized into a
You get a
spherical stone. You
you
gain
want
a
a familiar?
familiar.
Do you want a familiar?
Except it's a star orb.
It's a star orb.
Do
Yeah,
you
you
want
can-
to
you
build
can
a
make it
star
whatever you want.
orb?
Do you want to build a star orb? I do
think
love
Kitsune
rocks.
lore
I'm gonna
could
be
be
honest
there.
with you.
said
This
you
is-
love rocks,
This is
or
a
you don't
rock,
love
and
rocks?
it's your
Do.
best friend.
I'm a rock bitch. I'm gonna be
bedrock.
honest.
I'm a rock
I'm a-
bitch.
Uh,
I'm a
Quartz, give me
rock
some
bitch.
granite. I'm fucking
Get your
there.
fucking moonstones
Oh my
out, y'all.
God,
Oh, let's go.
I got a rock.
I want to ask you
So
if
one
that is a
more
rose quartz or a
one.
jasper. I'm sorry, but it's
She drew squiggly
No
smiley
more
face on it.
Kitsune magic.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you? You know, that's like part of your inherit.
I've already trained in it. They finally let me loose. That's the thing.
Technically, this has to be 1 more 1, but that's a rules fucking.
We're
right
I'm
there.
I'm just reading through.
Oh, okay.
We're playing RoBear.
Exactly.
Yeah, if it
My
fits, it
favorite
ships.
Yeah.
When you change your shape,
Amen.
Crack open.
your tailless
I
form,
am
you
so
gain
used to that. I'm
disguise.
so sorry.
Interesting.
Anytime I open it on the mic.
As you should.
Yeah,
That's-
we
Okay.
we're-
Yeah.
As long as it's a Voodoo Ranger, baby.
You hear
keep
that,
on
Voodoo?
cracking.
Yeah, I'm so used to it.
You hear that, Voodoo? Are you listening to me?
Are you listening?
We're having a conversation at PAX.
shifting faces.
What does Kitsune lore get? I mean, obviously a
Kitsune lore.
But
That's
is that it?
You know all about your people.
yeah.
Oh, and you get more skills. You can get more skills.
Useful.
Pretty
Yeah.
already
They pay the bills.
kind of
Yeah.
stacked. Do you want claws?
Skills play the bills.
You're probably not
Claws.
going to use them
Actually,
other than like an
no,
RP moment.
I don't. I'm not a claw person.
What's Foxfire?
Then you might get
sounds-
more.
Which also-
you
yeah.
might just get 2 more skills.
Not getting claws, like, because I already have the throwables that I really want to work with more. I'm okay with not taking the claws.
We'll go ahead and just.
I don't know if you're gonna get
spells.
those with Oracle or not yet. I don't know.
Well, it's gonna stack it.
Oh, okay.
It's just gonna give you
so
extra.
You don't have to choose those spells
Yeah.
because you're getting them from your ancestors.
We're just gonna go ahead and give you some extra fucking spells here, whether you use them or not, because we're kind of
Yep.
short on story shit here. But Bane is good, Sanctuary is good, Illusions are good.
It's fantastic.
We're gonna slot that in there.
Yeah, I'm already doing a lot of shape shifting too, like between my like regular form and battle.
Oh yeah, it
But
won't
I-
even let you drag the 5 into the 3.
Oh no, it will. No, it will.
Oh,
You can do
okay.
it. Allowing you to speak. Oh, you can speak in. You retain elements of your consumed form, allowing you to speak in a fox form.
How the fuck? What does the fox say? Please
What the
don't.
ring ding 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 ding.
As soon as I was about to ask it, and then it just flooded my mind. It
All right.
flooded my mind.
Oh, that's
so
no,
fast.
that's exactly what she was
Yeah.
talking about. How she wants the ability to have ears and tails
Ring.
still in humanoid form.
Yep.
Yeah.
The hybrid form.
Because like no matter what, it's gonna be very obvious I am who I am.
Right.
Hell yeah.
So I want to be an egotistical, false confidence bitch.
Yeah. We got you built for that. Charisma high,
Built,
intelligence
let's
kind of
go!
there,
Kinda there. I like
and,
the.
and con also there, so you can take a beating.
All right.
Hopefully
Now,
the bear takes the beating though.
Yeah.
Right, Radio?
Hopefully,
That's the plan.
he's also very clever.
That's why I'm
down.
here.
Bear
The
Grylls.
bear-
Wouldn't be
if
the first
hey,
time.
If the bear
I
goes down,
had to do
pray.
so.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted acrobatics checks. Like
Let me stay out and throw shit. Yeah.
big fucking
Class.
decisions now. Big fucking decisions now.
Class feats.
Yeah, these are the real deal.
These are hard. These suck.
Can I pee first?
Prepared.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, cool.
Very cool.
I'm
gonna
going
do
to
that.
define yourself. Can I pee first? Absolutely.
Did you see how easily she muted her mic with
Wow.
That's a little tap on the
plug
top.
in there. Okay.
You know what? Stop being a shill.
Yeah.
I think we can allow that. I 100% agree with you. Fruit Force does all day long.
Yeah, I gotta try it. I haven't tried it yet.
It's like delicious hoppy Starburst.
I gotta try it then because I love Starburst. And
Oh, reach spell's pretty dope.
Like, do you like Juice Force?
yeah, Juice Force
Okay.
was my favorite. I
So-
bought Juice Force so much.
Fruity or Juice Force is the best way to describe
okay,
it.
then I'm gonna pick it up. If they have it here, I don't know.
Hallelujah.
You know, we'll see. But I'm gonna do that maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
Oh, dude, these are
know
so
people
hard.
who know
These would be
people.
so hard to choose. You can do reach spell, which allows you to extend the reach of your spells, right? So you can double your distance.
Well, it makes
Widen
you-
spell, so you can turn them into AOE. Cantrip expansion, so you can have more cantrips available to you. Like,
And
what
how
the
many?
fuck?
How many does she get?
She gets 2. It looks like. Yeah, 2 class.
So I mean, widen and distance are the two that just scream at me. It's like making an AOE and get it farther. Absolutely, 100%.
I know she definitely was
Am I
like
throwing?
talking about distance. So we were just talking
Yeah,
about some of
yeah.
your class, you know, and one of them was like a reach spell, so you can like throw spells further.
Yeah, the reach spell written is you can extend the range of your spells if the next action you use is to cast a spell that has a range, increase that spell's range by 30 feet. As a
Yes.
standard for increasing the range,
That
the
would
spell
help
normally
out
has
so
a range
much
of
with
touch.
the throwables that I keep on me constantly.
And then
Well, it's with
also you
spells
could
specifically. It's not with everything. It's with spells. So
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah.
throwing, yeah, but you know, if
Okay.
your throwables are spells, then that's fantastic feat to take 100%. The second,
and then Radio's idea was on top of increasing the reach of your spell, then you could turn it into AoE. So widened spell gives you the ability to manipulate the energy of your spell, causing it to spread out and affect a wider area.
Motherfucking bombs!
Right. So what was once a targeted bolt, you now becomes and hits a
What
10-foot
else are
radius.
Is anything else like remotely?
Yeah, I mean that's what I was saying is you got some hard choices because you can add more cantrips to your list, which cantrips that makes a big difference.
Yeah. because she's not going to be proficient in anything, and
What's
I want her to be
Divine
like.
Aegis? I'm curious.
It's a reaction. You attempt a saving throw against a magical effect, but you haven't rolled yet, so that's the trigger. You summon divine energy to shield yourself. Oh, it's fucking shield, offering protection against other traditions.
I like begging for help.
Well, so my thing is that Divine Aegis, like begging for help, true, but Divine Aegis, you're talking about all these divine connections, but you don't know really like what it is. So it's
I would
like,
say that's a good story.
I had that actually in my last campaign. I was a barbarian with an ancestral background, and I had we got into a very like family fight, and I had literally summons of 2 of my ancestors fight with me.
Oh yes.
And so like I still got to kind of like they would control, but only through me.
Right.
yeah. Hey, I'm always a fan of story. I'll build shit more out of story than I will of like, this is gonna help me in combat. Whatever.
Whatever combat.
It's not gonna be the popular choice, but might.
Well, it's your character, so you know.
Yeah,
it will be the popular choice.
I can. What are my cantrip spells? I don't even know what my spells are, to be honest.
Your daggers that you talked about, are those important to your character, or are they?
Yes.
So take a look at prayer touched weapon.
I have to click on it.
Ooh, that would be. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
This damage only unharms undead and creatures with negative healing.
This damage harms. Pretend you didn't read that.
Which
this is important for you guys to understand. The alignment that we're using for our game is those who are against us receive our damage. So this doesn't mean that we do, we only do radiant and we only do it against the most evil people. It's whoever opposes us receives this damage. So extra.
They choose the bad life, they get the bad touch.
Damn right.
100%.
So that could be that actually.
Okay, then yeah, absolutely. I please click that.
Yeah.
And what's really cool is that you get that.
I wanted her to be the I don't know if it's just because I just watched the Witcher Blood Origin or what. But I wanted those fucking. When I was thinking of her character design, I just thought of those boots with just lined down the side, both in intimidation check like stuff. Like I wanted to be part of her.
What's super cool about that, it looked like, is you get that effect just by casting another spell. So you cast another spell doing something else, and that automatically applies to your weapons
or whatever. That's cool. This archetype.
Yeah. So this one is archetype. For if we haven't gotten into this yet with chat at all, I don't think archetype is a way of dual classing, and RoBear is doing a variation that allows you to do that freely, not at the cost of a class feat. So you get to experience your full class that you want to play, but you also can start dabbling in other dedications. And a dedication would be like a smaller class. So maybe you're not going to dual class as a champion and an oracle, right? Well, also those are like extremely opposite type of things. But you could add in a dedication of like, I don't know, we got on here bard. Because you're charisma based.
Stop, that's what I was looking at.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, and that bar dedication, which is what RoBear hears. It's like, let's click on it.
I know. Because I am on just very much my like fuck it, like go at it kind of run.
Absolutely. And you're already built into charisma, so it synergizes with your main stat that you're already in. And we don't have a bard in the campaign.
Oh, and you get reactive shield naturally.
Oh, you chose that's Bastion.
No, my
dedication.
My bad.
I was gonna say, I was like, should be bard, right? Bard dedication.
Ugh, I got all excited. Now what are you gonna get? Nothing.
Chill out.
Now you have to choose more bard shit.
Chill out. What you yelling for? Anyway.
So then it's a choice between essentially going into bard spellcasting immediately.
God, am I gonna have to like try and sing stuff on? I hate singing. Don't make me do that.
No. Remember, it can be whatever kind of performance you want. That means it's fucking storytelling, slam poetry to fucking power flute. It can be
fire poi, like you do some cool shit with your fucking
interpretive
blades, spin
dance.
them around.
I was gonna say, I'm a drummer, so
There you go. Drum.
can I get us a
Bam.
good bass
Drop us a
line?
drum beat.
Yeah.
It's whatever RP
Good.
narrative you want. Like
Yeah.
that's how you portray. So it's like, it can be whatever you want.
A good bass line feels
We're
hard.
very-
That's
we're
what
very
gives you that
flexible.
gym workout type of
Yeah, we're
shit.
very flexible. So it's like you just whatever fits your narrative. If it's like, oh, I'm a poet, like, and I'll say some shit. Like,
No,
cool.
I don't want to sing.
Whatever.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Looks like you have to choose a bard archetype muse. Did that come up anywhere for you?
Yeah, there's a muse. So
Okay.
when it comes up here, you can choose either you can get in and choose the spell casting and choose one of the spells, or we can go in and choose one of the bard feats.
Okay.
Okay. What does that mean?
I don't really know. I just said and agreed.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
hold on for a second.
None of you made a fucking sound of what that's supposed to mean.
Don't worry, I'll be there in a second. Everybody, silence real quick. Echo, 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 echo. All right, I see. Start talking with me.
I'm gonna
Echo.
start talking. And we're
Echo.
talking and we're doing things and we're saying
Echo.
sounds and we're doing words and we're doing
Echo.
sounds and words. Words and
Echo.
sounds and words.
All right.
Words.
Ice. Echo.
Me, sounds and
Echo.
words, sounds and words, sounds and words.
Echo.
I don't, that's all I got.
Echo.
If I lean too far forward, can you hear my headset? Is maybe
Radio.
that what it is?
Echo.
Yeah?
Ever turn her head to
Echo.
one side
It's
or the
used
other?
radio.
There it
There's
is.
nothing to echo.
There was. I
It's
heard
yours. It's yours.
There's nothing going on. There literally,
It's yours.
there's nothing to echo.
It's yours.
Oh,
It's yours.
It's yours.
I would love you to come here and look at my audio
I-
setup, but there's
Okay.
I'm letting you know.
hello, hello. Why is Ice Rockers echoing? Watch. Hello. Could get your head down there by the microphone.
Oh, if I lean closer.
Hello.
So my mic is right here.
Hello. Hello.
Can you hear it through my
This is the.
I knew it was
content
coming
you
from her
want,
to
chat.
begin with because I
This is the
saw her turn her
content you want.
head.
This is the content.
It comes through the backside of her headphones.
Yeah.
I believe that though, because that used to happen to me all the time, and you guys would be like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's Adam." Just like,
Yeah, that's the thing is, dude, my stupid brain thinks that if I lean forward, I can hear you better. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
It's okay. I'm the same person that turns down the radio
all
so
I
I
know
can
is we
do
finally have
directions
our
better
clip
in the
for
car.
We
this
all do
week, and
that.
It's just,
We all
it's
do
just
that.
radio being hello.
I'm really fucking loud. I can't help it. I project when I talk.
Me too. Please. Me too.
Well, radio, the music stopped when it came to your turn, so we all heard it, and it still sounded like you, but it makes sense what you're saying.
Don't fuck with me. I got 20 plus years in audio, bitch.
You do,
And I
know your
still
shit.
fix your shit.
If it's me, please. I get it. I understand. I don't know how to set half my shit up.
I'll just
It's
stop
okay.
leaning.
During my last Corsair stream, I had to fix my Elgato shit. Like, it was a mess.
So what I'm gonna
No
do
comment.
is I'm gonna look in El Bard feats real quick. Over here to the side and see if something jumps out. Over in Nethys real quick.
I will
Bard
say, to keep it
feats.
very light, I'm only going to keep a pair of drumsticks on me.
Just a pair of drumsticks?
Just a pair of drumsticks.
No clothes,
Dude,
no
I
boots,
still-
just the pair of
Wait a
drumsticks.
minute, wait a minute. Couch me, couch me, couch me.
Couch meme. Just me and my drumsticks.
As
I
far
heard
as
he's got a
musical
pal.
items for that kind of thing, I want to be able, because I like drummer stuff, like you literally, I can feel an echo or beat off of anything that I do.
That's a good question. Chicken drum or musical drum?
God damn it! Stop it!
So her performance every time is
Tequila. I have an absolute brain worm. That's what I call them when I get like shit stuck in my head.
Yeah, I
Like,
love that
it's really
term.
brain
That's my
worms.
favorite.
It's the tequila
does
song.
the fox say?
Tequila.
Tequila.
Do I like tequila? Absolutely fuck not. Please stop.
I hate
But
tequila.
Okay, the archetype
Fermentation of the
bard,
Devial.
the polymath. Your muse is a jack of all trades, fitting between skills and pursuits. If it's a creature, it might be an eclectic creature like a fae. As a bard with a polymath muse, you are interested in a wide array of topics, but rarely dedicated to any one. And you rarely make up your mind. You want to try everything. You gain the versatile performance feat and add unseen servant to your spell repertoire.
that feels very fucking it. Just very. I'm going into this with a very I don't care. I'm here to feel good attitude.
And I'm feeling good until RoBear doesn't let me feel.
Feel good.
He's gonna crush your dreams. You're gonna be 3 weeks in, like, yeah, woo, we're partying. And then he's gonna be like, everything.
So that was,
died.
Damn it!
I don't know where you drag the bard
Doing a
muse
solo
to.
drummer boy.
Basic Muse Whispers.
It was the one I read to her was polymath. Was the muse.
Whispers.
It'll when I drop spell casting, it'll probably
ADHD
ask.
is a feat. Stop.
It'll probably ask me for. Nope, hasn't asked me for the Muse yet.
Yeah, where is it gonna ask you for the muse at?
I have my own muse.
To the Google.
Level 6.
Let's see.
Sorry,
If it does here.
That early conversation.
Let's see if we drop Muse Whispers. Yeah, that's where it asks you for it. Nope, this asks you about hymns.
Yeah.
What about hers?
God,
Don't
I
know.
feel that I'm way too indecisive to ever play. That's me. Again, I made 3 different characters. I held up 4 fingers and still said 3.
Where do you put the
I made
muse?
3 different characters and I couldn't decide. One of my characters was literally based off of a hentai I watched.
Hey,
Hell
I
yes.
mean,
Good fish.
She was a beer fairy, technically classed as a leprechaun, and I loved her. I loved them so much. They were my favorite part.
Beer Fairy Leprechaun. Send me the link.
Literally, I even
Spicy.
thought about it. I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go into it, and I'm gonna tell RoBear I want my breasts big enough to where they are the capacity of a small satchel. I want to be able
Hell
to get
yes.
shit out of there.
Hell yes.
The bag of holding is her brassiere.
Hey, but to be
Again,
fair, the guy's version
that
is the
was
beer
my-
belly, and that shit's useful as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
'cause I'm
was
like,
my
oh, just
backup
plop it down
character.
there, and you're like, all
I
right,
told
we're good.
everyone, I was like, Ishizaku reviewers, beer fairy. I want that. All they did
What's
was just
that?
get
You
everybody
need a
drunk.
dagger? What up, bitch? There
I
it is.
wanted unreasonable items in there. I was Googling that. But then I was like, no, they're furries, and I don't
You
want
still have to
to
get through skill feats. We're still rolling.
Speaking of skill feats, let's go. Oh, these are some of the worst to have to sort through.
Oh my god. These
But-
are
Wonderful.
Because there's just there's a lot.
We'll just skip that.
Don't be ashamed. It's an amazing
we'll
adventure.
just skip
We'll do
that.
that offline.
Chat, I'm here.
The good news is I've been in this fucking list all day. So
Yeah.
we're gonna
There's
have to
some good
restart.
ones and there's some useless ones.
Yeah.
So
We're officially in restart territory. You guys will probably have
I'm
to
so
restart
sorry.
in just
I'm
a
so
second.
sorry.
Ago.
I'm so sorry. No? Oh, I'm not on it. So I'm watching your stream of it because it wouldn't update for me. I gave up.
I can't play fucking D&D.
I've also been just watching your stream. Just like,
I'm trying so hard to buy a new PC. I'm trying so hard.
and I tried so.
I'm not trying hard enough, apparently. I'm too scared.
It's all right. It's all cloud saved. Shit's fine.
mm-hmm.
Akiko?
Alright, So
Yeah, on my end, she has nothing.
Because I haven't configured your ownership.
Yeah.
And you are now the owner of this lonely heart.
Oh,
Owner
is
of
that
a
why I
lonely
couldn't see
kitten.
anything?
Yep.
Oh my god, I can see all of it now.
Yeah. Sorry. I should have done it at the very beginning.
I'm so sorry. Alright, we're on what?
Now we're on skill feats. Do you want to
right.
talk shit and have it cause
Oh,
major
100%.
damage?
I want to be an extreme. I want to
two
talk
bond
what-
mods?
Shit,
Yes.
bitch,
Let's
you have
go.
met me in person. I bet.
Let's fucking go.
Yep, 100%. And you got the stats to back it up. So Bon Mott, you love it. Everybody out there in D&D
I
world.
made my character to be enough. If I drink too much during the session, it's still me.
Smart.
Yes.
Smart.
Yes.
Smart.
I'm planning
We've all
ahead.
been there at one point or another.
100%.
Let's check out the 4s. What do we got for? I don't think there's any 4s. We're probably like maybe a 3 or a 5. What we got?
Yeah, so essentially what you're able to do with Bon Mott, you're able to talk shit to the enemy, and if and when they do fail, then they end up taking fucking penalties. And
Yes.
which is great because
Yes.
You
you're
little
Yes.
lint licker.
we're building you out. You're
Oh
like
my god.
You little cutie queen.
your class is
love
quickly
that
becoming a
commercial so
debuff
much.
machine,
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. I love.
which is great. It's exactly
again,
what is fucking
very
needed.
support character. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's get out of these ones.
yeah. Now we
Get on
need
down to them-
a
get on down to
chomp.
them big boys. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Good shit. Get on down to that good
Two.
shit.
So whopping.
Is it
two
only
at the
good? Yeah,
bottom.
look, it's only good. Is there 4s? No, there's only up to 2s. Okay.
Must be in general feats I'm thinking of. Oh well.
All right. So now you just need one
Tattoo
more.
artist? Why is that a thing?
Anti-artist.
Magical.
Hentai artist.
No, I said tattoo. What the fuck?
Tentacles?
Sirs? All of
Tentacles?
you? What?
Tattoo artist.
It's not what I heard. I don't think that's what you said.
Fun fact, didn't say that, so that's on you. You want to talk about it?
I mean, it's all in what
Yeah.
you were talking about before.
I got hentai tentacles on the brain now. You
Let's
did
go.
that to me.
Dear God.
I'll take blame. I'll take blame.
Hey, you know what? Let's read lips.
Let's see here.
Lie to me.
Ooh, intimidating glare.
I love that you all, other than radio, have the same.
That's another
look
good
for all these
debuff one.
feats. We're chilling. And they are so leaning forward. They're right.
Oh, it's
Right
because
here.
I'm allergic
Oh, I'm
to
just
good
vibing.
posture.
These are
Yeah.
my reading glasses.
Hi.
I
Yeah.
have to lean forward for those. These are my lean back glasses.
Oh, I have my shit at 150. Like dude, listen, I bring that shit up.
Ooh, hey, acrobatic performer.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I'm a fox. I'm bendy.
You can roll acrobatics instead of a performance check. Oh wow, that's
She's already got-
interesting.
Which is
Yeah.
better.
Her charisma already, her regular
I was gonna
performance.
say, we already
What
trained
is
her in,
all of the
performance.
animals?
Yeah, I
What
will
is
say,
all
I
of
don't
the
think
animal? That sounds lit.
Oh, yeah,
Never
that's
mind.
You know how to use that carcass, girl.
That
She
was
knows
awkward.
how to use it.
Ooh,
Here's a
fascinating
heavy-
performance. That sounds like a debuff.
Fascinating performance. Let's see it. Demands immediate attention.
Must critically succeed.
I love.
You can dazzle them with bullshit. You can dazzle them with bullshit.
And I love the false confidence stuff. So like if I fail even at a half point and stuff like that, like I like that actually a lot.
We established she has a familiar, right? So she's
Got a rock.
got the ability to do touch spells at a distance.
Got a rock.
You got pet rock.
Got a rock.
What does
Anything
the
that can
rock
help
say?
with touch spells
Yes.
at a distance. Root magic is pretty helpful. That's a pretty strong one right there. You can give people a
So my
plus
rock
one to
would
a
have been
saving
canceled on
throw.
Twitter. Don't do that to me. He's a problem. I'm glad he can't talk.
Ooh, Aura Sight. Aura Sight sounds like an oracle thing.
You've learned learn to read the natural auras of other living things.
Maybe with my.
This is essentially just kind of gleaning more information on individual people.
Ooh, confabulator.
The fuck is confabulator?
So many. We're learning together.
You pile lie upon lie, reduces circumstance.
I love lying.
I thought you were a good character.
Yeah.
Which is it?
It makes me seem smart.
Embedded Aeon Stone.
No, you can be good but still lie. It makes you stupid.
That tracks.
There's a difference.
You get the Aeon Stone, but you don't get the benefit. That's ridiculous.
You just put it in you.
I just
Put it in
got a
your
fucking
body.
stone stuck up
It's
there.
just me trying to tell myself I'm good enough for that shit.
Oh, encouraging words. What is that? That sounds like charisma boon.
Sounds like what I just said. So I'm in.
I'm fucking in.
Wait a minute.
Quick pep talk, help him
Quick pep
recover.
talk.
The DC.
Is that just me?
No, we don't use stamina points.
Stamina based.
Okay, yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
Eye of the Arc Lords. What is this?
Open your incandescent third eye.
Get your Joe Rogan third eye on.
Please don't give me that. I can't.
So I was doing with this.
Oh, it's doing DMT with this fucking bear and this goblet. All right.
Turn the frogs.
Sounds like most of them.
And the toad was getting froggy in the corner. And he had a pal that was a gator. I called him Gator, but he was a pal.
Think about that, Gator, man.
He was investigator.
Investigator.
Yeah.
See, look at that. You guys are selling it for me. I don't even have to do anything.
And that was a totally cool
dude.
I hate it. I hate it.
really
She talks
riveted
about
me.
it again and again and again.
I like how I feel like you guys are more interested in, and you're leaning so far forward.
That's
and,
because the
trying
font's
to
so
see-
small and
Yeah.
I'm doing
I
nothing to
have
make it
the
bigger.
same. I'm
so.
trying to look at it, and I'm gonna be real. I'm enough of this 6-pack deep that I'm here,
I'm here.
but I'm not enough to
way
read here.
We're going with
I'm
fascinating
enough if you
performance.
say it to me,
Yeah,
I got
fascinating
you.
performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Last
One
one.
last
Final.
general feat.
And it's the same thing, but you get to scroll down to the big boys this time.
Big boys.
There we go. There we go. None of those.
Feeling.
Hidden magic. What is hidden magic?
Well,
it's magic, that's
I
hidden.
plant the pickle and you find it. that's only hidden magic.
Doesn't count.
Please don't give me that. Okay.
But is it in a wooden pickle? And have you clicked it into place?
Oh, that's useless.
Yeah, not nearly as fun as we built that one up to be.
Climactic.
What about blessed medicine? She was really about medicine. She'd
Oh
said it a
yeah,
couple
yeah.
times.
Blessed medicine. What do we got there? Ooh, untrained improvisation. Actually, that one may be really helpful for when we get done reading this one,
Out of combat treatment of wounds.
which we get short rest. It gets us all the way.
Yeah. Not a big
Untrained improvisation is going to give you the ability to do better on your roles that you aren't trained in.
Oh, that's actually kind of a really cool feat.
Yeah. And it goes along with the don't bullshit a bullshitter.
Nobody shits the shitter.
Oh, your proficiency bonus of untrained skill checks is equal to half your level. Oh,
holy fuck.
So
That's
you
dope.
get a
That
boon on
flows
all
along
those
the, like,
untrained
bard.
things that you
Yeah.
aren't doing.
And it fits with it.
Yes.
It so fits.
Did you get
found
that?
it.
So you get like a +3, like
That's
instead
fucking
of like
great.
0, like, or
Yeah.
whatever.
You
Yeah, that's
literally
dope.
just bullshitting your way through fucking
water.
Merrowstrand school.
It's water on Southern, and I'm drinking drinking it out of a mason jar because best jars.
Hey, sorry, I
literally-
couldn't shake it to test the proof of it.
That's the only cups that we have are mason jars.
It's vodka.
What are you guys at for voodoos? Because do I win?
Do I win? What did I win?
I got 3.
Ooh, beat you 4, bitch!
No code, just buy it.
Why do you think I was drinking water?
I'm just not gonna participate. I'm just not gonna.
Because we're trying to create my character, and I'm like, I gotta focus.
I woke up and I had a character. Yeah.
Some best characters I ever had didn't know like that.
Again, Ro knew what I was fucking into. We're here.
We're here.
It's a Tuesday. Tomorrow's my off day. I'm here.
You gotta sleep in.
Feeling it.
I have a.
Oh, Tuesdays
I
are
can't.
Tuesdays
I
are your
wish.
Fridays?
Tuesdays are kind of my. I'm also a single mom of a
Sure,
7
so you don't really
and
get-
11-year-old.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
good
never
God.
an off day.
Right.
Never. But
that's-
Wednesdays are my off stream days, so I get
Yeah.
a nap.
That's dope.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, this
is the part I have not done a single thing with Pathfinder with is picking spells and how to do it in Foundry. So you are on your own.
Don't
good
worry,
sir.
I'm speed racer on this shit. All right.
Are you okay? Good. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know fucking dick about it.
Yeah, it's fucking overload. So I'm doing the thing. It's
Uh-huh.
2.
So what? You get to choose. You get to do 5 cantrips. Okay.
Yeah, 2, 3, 2.
Chat, are you
Actually,
following
no.
along? Okay. There's a
Actually,
lot
no.
going on right now.
3, 3, 2. 3,
I
3,
am
2.
so sorry, chat. Thank you so much, Lou. Lou.
Your D&D doesn't look
Homie.
right.
I told Lou 100%. I was like, "Yo, I'm doing D&D with
He
another
says, "I'm
Voodoo Ranger
fucking lost,
homie."
my guy.
Well, thanks
It's
for
okay,
hanging out
we'll
with us,
figure it out in
Lou.
the next 4 weeks, man. Just come back a couple times, you know.
Don't
we'll
bring
get
it
it
up.
figured out.
This D&D looks fucking weird.
The music will be on point. I got you. Got you
Oh,
there.
this one has something.
And what's great though is in like 6 weeks, she's gonna be like,
You
"Oh,
ever
yeah, we
check
did
your
that."
cans?
No.
Oh yeah.
That's the reason I tap the bottom when I tip it all the way up to make sure everything's out.
Yeah, but it doesn't ever work. There's always like 3
There's
drops.
always. I
There's
swear
always.
to God, I
It's
can get
ridiculous.
a full sip out
Nope.
of all these.
Or does Radio just have
Nope.
the patience when he kicks it all the way back?
I
So
also
this
wanna
has
say,
been
chat,
empty
this
for
is the
probably
first time we've
20
been
minutes?
together in like over a month, so we're very excited to be getting back
Nope.
into it.
There was a swig. This is the one in
Voodoo
there.
Ranger, no code, just buy it.
That's my favorite.
That is my favorite
That's my
prop for
favorite.
that. No code, just buy it.
It's the best
I
sponsorship.
said we're gonna
I've
have
ever had.
conversations
No
at
offense.
PAX, okay? We're gonna make this.
I want one more now because of that.
Happy
Good, I
Tuesday,
have mine.
motherfucker.
I'm chilling now.
Yeah, there
I'm
you
chilling.
go. Go get it, champ.
Tuesday.
Go
No,
get it,
I see.
champ.
I literally have a concert this weekend.
That you're in or attending?
No, what? What? In?
Foie
I
gras.
don't know. You're a drummer girl.
No, I wish.
Okay.
Oh my God. No, I got the Falling in Reverse Papa Roach. Listen, Ronnie's batshit crazy. Still love that shit. Again,
Hell yeah.
emo girl for life.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. So I'm seeing them on Sunday. I'm down in Texas, so
I probably played Swerve. I don't know, 100-something times when it came out. I really liked it. It's so cringily bad.
We gotta pick spells. for
even
you.
that new.
Nah, he's doing it. He's on speedrun. We're just
Oh, is he just picking spells? I feel like there's some conversation. to
You
have.
pick spells, I will research them to their fucking end.
Fair enough.
Will I still
See?
ask questions? Yes. Because I think I'm doing it wrong. It's more of an affirmation thing.
Don't you
I
worry.
know the answer. Just give me the yes
I
as well.
know, but just tell
Cut
me
my
I'm
spells
good.
into
Did I get it
pieces.
right?
Sorry, with the Bubba Roach song I had to.
Right? Like,
Dude, I swear, it's like when I went to the last I went to the last Warped Tour and the Used was playing and I was so excited. I was like, man, my fucking chance. And then I realized, bitch, they have been putting out music and you don't know any of that. They only played old stuff and I was in heaven.
Dude, Bert knows where his fucking butter is breaded. All right?
He knows.
He's got the butter, you got the bread. He knows what to play. Dude, this is so fucking hilarious. You and I know so many of the same people. It's
God.
Bless and Bane. Let's go. Get you some guidance in there. Guide me. Guide me.
Guide me.
God, Seymour, take my strong hand.
Keep guiding me, guiding me, guiding me, guiding me. What?
Keep guiding me, guiding me, guiding me, guiding
Now I
me.
know y'all be loving this guidance right here.
Oh my God, no! Are you really going to that? Really?
Yeah.
LIMPGUIDANCE.
Limb guidance.
Don't care.
Please tell me that's a spell we can populate.
I just asked ChatGPT for those lyrics. Don't worry. I couldn't come up with them on my own.
I'm glad you got to see the entire character creation process through my character. I feel so fucking out of place. Please, can we move on to Adam?
Please, can we?
What are you talking about?
Don't you worry, child.
I have drank so much through this that I am just.
For you.
This is combat level drinking right here.
Don't you worry, Kiko.
Character creation and combat drinking are the only times you will consume this much. I guarantee it.
It's so stressful. It's like here's what you get to look forward to. I'm like, fuck.
And then the deep RP moments you drink afterwards because you're like, well, I need to drink after that.
That was brutal.
I'm glad though. I think we've built up so much. You guys have an idea of what I'm going for, so I'm not even worried about all the clicking that's happening, knowing damn well it's literally.
Well, look, you'll look at this tomorrow on your day off, and you'll be like,
Oh my
I agreed
God.
to that. Okay.
I can't. It's not even my day off. I somehow managed to turn into a COD streamer, and they update tomorrow. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry. I just had to play the Destiny finale today, so I'm ready for Season of Lightfall.
Oh God, I want to go back to Destiny. Everyone was so nice.
Everyone was so
and
nice.
then I went to God, and everyone hates my face.
Big Daddy T just my fucking in on
Oh,
shit.
BDT, I love that man.
100% that man could have Christmas, Thanksgiving, and both him and his wife Valentine's Day with me because they're amazing. I love him so much.
He's the best of people.
I don't know what he does with his TikTok algorithm, but every time that I'm like pre-stream, I'm scrolling TikTok because I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready yet.
He's feeding it with Lord Saladin. That's what he's doing.
This wonderful
He is
spell list.
always on there. Always. And so I have to stop it. I'm like, you fucking bitch. I scroll 3 pages and then you're back. Coming from someone who gives me so much shit for being a dead set Titan, I won't choose another class. I'm
Ain't
never
nothing wrong with
Titans.
You're in good company.
Till the day I die.
Let's go.
Beat
Only
people
ever
in-
made
Yes.
one Destiny 2 character. and
Watch
it's
your
been a
luck.
Titan.
Titan, exactly. No, Destiny 1. I migrated my Destiny 1 character.
I'm a Jedi.
I cried when I loaded up
Hunter.
Destiny 2 and it gave me, I don't know if any of you like did the opening, like where it showed you all the raids that you had done with all of your other like friends and stuff. I cried so hard.
I have
memory lane.
I have friends I LFG'd for raids for first times that I'm still in contact with today.
Dude, and so mine, it was only people, because I didn't start streaming until like a while after. And so as far as Destiny was concerned, I had only played Destiny with people that I ended high school with and stuff. So it was just a complete just fucking like, you remember these people?
Do you
Like
remember them?
they're why
Yeah.
you kept playing games. And I was like, that's cool. I can't function for 5 days. Easy. Easy.
RoBear, have you been on a King's Fall raid since it came to Destiny 2?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. We need to make it happen. Titans only King's Fall raid.
Titans only King's Fall raid? That'd be fun.
Yes!
That'd be a good time.
My thing with Destiny is I love playing for the fun factor of stuff. I want to learn and like do stuff and the lore. But going over and over with the raids and you have to be this level and grind for this stuff, that lost me. Every game I play. I've been playing games for so long and I get so much shit because I was actually a Rainbow Six Siege streamer for the longest time, which disgusting.
It is disgusting.
Is that where you developed your catchphrase?
What's my catchphrase? No.
Do you have a legendary catchphrase?
Do I have a legendary catchphrase?
I don't know.
1v1 is
Okay,
what he's referencing.
That's
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Actually, that entire brand came from Siege.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Dude, constant. It was always people who would just like, okay, 1v1 me, and I'm like, yeah, fuck that. And then it finally became 1v1 my dick. I don't want you to play me. I want you to 1v1 my dick. And I'm like, I told him in chat. I was like, that's mine now.
Yeah, 100%
You don't get
yours.
to use that against me. And then I built an entire. I made so much money.
Let's fucking go.
But I will say, out of all of it, like, you know, you're still wildly going through my Oracle bullshit, so I'm gonna keep going on this. But I loved that so many people, when I came out with the 1v1 brand, they took it as their own. They took it because so many people were getting, every time you play an FPS game and you're doing that shit, it's always if you 1v1 me, you wouldn't have lost that, but you do. You still lose. And so many people took that as a, like, pride thing. So it became an entire brand for streamers of
Beyond
you
just
want
the
to sit
game,
here and tell me,
right.
yeah, like you oh my god, it was 100%. I love it for that.
And that was born from somebody in chat going 1v1 my dick.
100%.
Oh my god, that's even better. That's even
why I love
fucking
it.
better.
From
Mixer
day
stories.
one. From day one when I was on Mixer, all of that shit. And I was
it you,
talking to this
Radio?
guy.
Did you chat that?
No, that was not me.
Did you chat? Was it Captain Dog
I had more respect at that point. I might have
No,
taken
I
my
was
shirt
talking
off
to this
from
guy
the nipples up, but no, I did not.
Because he only said that
How do
after
you
he
take your
looked me
shirt
up.
off from the nipples up?
He looked me up and he actually saw me, and then he started to transform it into him hitting on me. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired of being sexualized beyond my consent.
Yeah.
I'm taking this and I'm gonna
Making
make money
a
off
dick
of
ton
it.
of money off of it.
Because
Ton of
so
money
many
off of it.
women that I knew that were streaming at the time were dealing with the same thing. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh, you can't 1v1 me. Like, yes, I can. I'm still a gamer. I'm still gonna beat the shit out of you. You're still bad. You still don't win this fight. Oh God, I love that brand so much.
I love that story.
it.
That was so good. That was such a treat.
So I'm going to share you my
won't.
new favorite spell from Pathfinder,
Ooh, share me, daddy.
Schadenfreude.
What?
What?
I'm sorry.
Schadenfreude. If one of the enemies rolls a crit against us as a party, you're able to retort back to them and distract them and to get it into their mind that they are so obsessed with themselves that they just crit that they fuck up their future attacks.
What the dude, this is the best.
That's so fucking RoBear.
Holy shit! Did you
No, it
really?
really is.
Did
'Cause
you
it
really
doesn't,
do
like,
that?
It doesn't take away their crit success. It just
Just fucks up the next hit.
If you succeed,
good.
you stupefy.
I
right.
mean,
One other character has this, and I love it, and we need another one.
Kiko has it.
No,
and that's all
that's
that really matters.
amazing.
That is your.
Oh my god.
That is your one bard spell that you.
That's your go-to
Oh my god,
reaction
you
right
nailed
there.
it.
There we go.
100%.
Oh, and you can upcast it. Let's go.
Oh, I got a first level spell slot on the
Okay.
first.
You
No,
still get
no
something,
up.
that's good.
No up
No
dog
up.
yet.
You could upcast it if you had upcast spell slots.
Will eventually. Got you mage hand because that's going to be too funny, and message is going to be fantastic.
Oh yes, much need.
Considering I just told an entire story about someone fucking me over and upcasting it, like that's amazing.
It works.
So we got you a good blend of
Amazing.
buffs, debuffs, damage spells, and healing. So you got pretty much all the good in here, and I'll be able to break that down to you.
At a later date.
Yeah.
Later date. Now we get to go over here to equipment, and we will throw on. Let's see.
2 throwing daggers. And proficient in. I have that up actually already for you. Trained in light armor, trained in unarmored defense. I don't know. And that's as Oracle. So I guess Oracle can wear armor.
Nice.
That's
Leather
pretty
armor.
Yeah.
That's clutch.
That's super dope. And she is Dex 3.
I did a little research, not a lot, but a little.
Studded, so that will be the max for Dex 3, I believe.
Yeah. I think it's your most bang for your buck right there. Put it on. Put it on, see how it feels.
Held in your hand? No, we won't wear it.
That's why I made
Do you
it a
wanna hold
point,
your armor?
especially bracers. I want to be able to armored pull that shit. So
I mean, make it look like that for sure.
Foxfire. That's literally what the fucking tail is called. Holy shit, that's great.
Dude.
click it.
That's
Click
fucking
it,
great.
Click it, strike it. Strike it. Make him look
Strike
like
the
a dick.
Foxfire.
Click it.
Strike that Foxfire. Da da da. The Foxfire.
Dope.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's those
Excellent.
fucking spells, dude. Oh my god, those spells are gonna be brutal.
If I can remember them.
Nah.
That's the.
It takes a village.
game
You
changer.
just take time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just take time. You just like, you just always look at it.
But that's what makes a good long-term campaign, and I want to keep this going.
Yeah. That's
yes.
that's what we know how to do.
Hi, sorry,
Yes.
I've already invested in us as a group.
As well as you should
Session
have.
one. I'm
We're
here.
committed now. It's
So-
Valentine's Day, and we've all
happening.
become each other's Valentine, and can't really stop that now.
Yes, after I made Valentine's dinner, Amanda reminded me. So you're picking them over me for Valentine's Day. I said, I love you. I'll see you after session.
I said I love you a lot.
I can be your
even-
hero, baby.
Adam, I saw your post, just single, ready to mingle. We're out here. That is two
you know what I
spectrums
mean? You know what
of
I'm
shit.
saying? I'm chilling. I'm chilling
I get you.
for you guys, okay? You know what I mean? So
You know what I mean?
I am a fantastic cuddler, okay? We don't have to, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
Your shoulders
Chilling.
so comfy.
You know what I mean? What can I say? Just
Just
Dude, how does our fucking
vouch.
our Oracle has a 23 AC? It's ridiculous. I
Yeah.
love how this shit scales, man. It's so crazy.
Adam
Yeah.
is up next.
what, me?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
baby.
Your turn.
Yeah,
Your
baby.
Time to do you, baby.
So do I explain a little bit then? Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
get to side comment
right.
because I'm drunk the whole time.
So
Hey, she
chat.
called it, so it's not
You
offensive.
should have made him go first. You
You
fucked
should have
up.
done me at first. When
Oh,
everyone
I
was sober.
calculated this just fine.
we'll start
I'm
with,
content queen.
and I feel like this is important to note because in my long-standing history here, a majority of the time I have played a spellcaster, right? And I've very much loved any kind of spellcaster because of the creativity that you can have with it. There's a lot of cool things you can do and all of that. But I decided I wanted to try something a little bit different. So I have created Clive. Just like Akiko, it's just Clive. And maybe there's more to that, we'll find out in the future, but it's just Clive, and he is a human. So he's gonna actually be the one that stands out in the group. But he is a fighter. So he is essentially a sellsword. And there's more to that, but so he's a human fighter. He has some history. So he's battle trained. That's his heritage. He's a battle trained human. I have done some of this. His class is a fighter, obviously.
Sellswords are so scary.
And kind of sexy.
Oh my god, those sellswords are so scary to me because they are so undefined.
But here's the kicker, right? So you think background, right, is like mercenary or sellswords? No, background is a squire.
Ooh. Oh, interesting. Should I use a 9 on this hole, or should I use a 10, sir?
How undo? How?
That's all you bitches are getting. So we can
Son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
So we can move on from that.
I mean, I squired for Brianna Tarth too, so it's
Not a bad play. Not a bad play.
I would foot rest.
Foot rest.
I don't even like feet, but give me anything.
Gives Doggy a whole new meaning.
Let's be honest, we were all just living for her and Torben. That's it. Like at the end of the season, as they just slowly fucked everything up that we love. They were
last I checked.
Oh, dude, him raising his eyebrows at her. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
And occasionally, you get him like, he'll be on a commercial clean shaven, and you're like, oh, what have they done to you, my poor boy? Grow that beautiful beard out. Brianna Tarth is waiting for you. Jamie left her.
Let's not talk about it. Okay, I'm still upset.
Yes, please continue, Clive.
Fresh ones.
But yeah, no, he's a human. He's kind of he's like the stocky, slender build. So he's not like super buff. He's more slender, but kind of like military style cut. And yeah, he's basically just a wanderer. He's a sellsword. He takes on jobs wherever they kind of come. And it's whether it's protection detail or it's to go slay some beasts, whatever it may be.
Kiko, I gotta warn you about these fuck boys in Merrowstrand. All right.
The real fuck boys.
If you're looking for a party, you may have found it. But yeah, so yeah.
Oh, go ahead and bump him up to 5 so we can knock all of his ability boosts out now.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Put him up to Merrowstrand fuckboy number 1.
Ones, so as much as I think I'm a badass, I'll still roll ones, chat. So don't worry about that.
What is your weapon group gonna be?
Sword and shield.
Sword and board, baby.
Yeah.
Missionary it is.
I thought about doing. I thought about doing dual swords.
You are a
kind of interesting,
Starbucks drink away from being the most.
There is nothing wrong with
basic.
missionary. Nothing wrong with missionary. It's a
I
great
thought about
book.
doing
Contact?
dual sword, but
It's okay.
I don't know. I just
okay.
felt like sword and shield would be kind of fun.
That's for people who love each other.
Hashtag single and ready to mingle. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah. What else we got? What are we rocking with here?
Eye-to-eye contact, ability scores. That's where we're headed.
Fail. Nat 1.
Oh, there they are. Oh, it was hiding. Look at
I swear
there.
to God.
Yeah.
Crouching
Okay.
tiger, hidden feelings. All right.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Here we go. 2 boosts.
So I have a feeling that the bear is very strong, but the frog is very dexterous. So is the other dexterous.
I am not
fox.
dexterous.
No, okay.
No.
Well, I'm.
He sits on a crocodile. He's from the trailer park.
Fair enough. So I think I boost strength
Yes.
and then Constitution.
Yep.
Are you going for flaws for the
You doing
extra
double
boost?
flaws? What you gonna do?
Do it.
What you gonna do? Woo woo.
I am.
What if you just click
you
flaw
can't
right
choose
now?
two of the same, right? Like you can't choose like
If you look at it,
two
now.
charisma or like two. You have to choose like two.
Yeah, they
separate
make you
ones.
choose two separates.
Yeah, it's
I
tough.
noticed on Kiko's is they did allow for her to double on the charisma, but no point in doing that for Oracle. What happens if you just click one without checking
Yeah, like,
legacy flaws?
Click flaw for charisma. I'm just curious.
Does it open? Yeah, yeah. You still have to.
It'll just give you one
choose
if
a
you.
flaw.
Yeah, no. So I don't want
Here's
a
your
flaw.
flaw.
Yeah, whatever.
Wanna
That's
take
called
out some
roleplay,
trauma?
chat. It's called roleplay.
For story.
Wait,
you can
wait.
boost-
Are you
you can
talking
Make
this?
it
This is
interesting.
Strength and con for the squire, because that's what you get right through it.
Yeah, once
And
you
then
have to start with strength or con,
The
and then you can
the key
choose
is
another one.
strength. Definitely a strength build, so that's my key.
Yeah, you get to do dex too automatically.
Oh, do I?
I think.
No.
Right?
Nope, it's
I
either
think
or
you
key.
just choose. Yeah, I was
Yep.
gonna say you choose your strength, right?
Yep.
Guys, I've actually done some research. Believe it or not.
I'm
Not a lot,
shutting up.
but like a
I'm
little.
shutting up.
And then, so here's where it kind of gets a little bit flavorful, right? So I feel like level 1, I get a lot of these, right? So I feel like Dex needs boost because we haven't done any of it yet. So we're definitely going to boost Dex. And then I thought like, okay, what kind of fire do I want to be? Is there anything like different, unique, crazy? I don't think I'm going to be very charismatic. So I think we're going to focus on con and wisdom for the other two. So wisdom from just life experience. He's a young adult, but he's been through some shit.
A little note about initiative is not dex based. It is perception based, which is whiz. So
Great.
just a note about that for initiative.
Awesome. So for the next one, we'll do wisdom. We get 4. So if I can, I'll do wisdom, strength, dex, con.
Going
And
for the
that's-
19.
And that's what it's going to be. He's not, he and this will expand, but he is who he is, and that is what it's going to be. So
Could have. Hold on. Is he a class that could have 20 if you took the flaws? Just want to see. Just for shits and
yeah,
giggles.
I mean,
Yeah,
I just want to see for shits and giggles. Can
Yeah.
you do?
Do legacy flaws. You got to check the box for
Yeah.
legacy flaws.
No, it won't let you do it.
Yeah, it won't
We'll
let
let
you
you
do it.
do it.
No.
All right, here we go. Sold. Send it.
shipped.
Ship. Yeah, what do you get? What do you get? I'll pull it up as well.
First
Trained
level. You are untrained in anything not listed below. So these are all on there and done. Extra expert in perception, fortitude, and reflex.
Trained in your choice of acrobatics or athletics. You're already trained in athletics. I don't know from what, probably from Squire. So then you get acrobatics.
Well, that was weird. It took us back here.
Yeah, where the fuck did that window come from? Oh, there's multiple open.
Complete.
There's many open.
Good God.
Fair enough.
Number of additional skills equal to 3 plus your intelligence modifier, which is a
Which is
plus
0.
0.
Yeah, so I get 3. For my, which is interesting. And again, I'm all RP based. I don't, min max a bit, but like I also think that the RP thing is interesting. So, one of them is society.
Okay.
Oh,
So I have some history with being a squire, with the hierarchy. The other one, and this is I'm kind of open to some of this, but like I'm a heavy armored individual, so like stealth's not really my thing. Like I prefer to tackle problems head on. And I don't consider myself, as anyone too crazy. So to me, I think intimidation can make a lot of sense. And your
intimidation
diplomacy
will run through your strength, by the way.
Yeah. So intimidation is definitely one. And then I get one more, I believe, correct?
You should have
no
5
one
in
has
total.
diplomacy as a squire.
That's the next one is diplomacy. So it will be diplomacy because, again, it kind of goes into the societal piece of it. Even though I'm not charismatic,
You know what I realized? I think we might have missed a skill feat, even for Kiko, for the ABP.
Yes, we did forget.
Okay.
We did forget ABP. Well, don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll go back over with ABP.
It's just I'm making a mental note to make sure that
Thank
we
you.
don't forget that. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally forgot the ABP list.
yes, my girlfriend was taken by Talos. Thanks, Chad, for that.
Wow. Digging
It's not
up
a spoiler
old
now. If they haven't
memories.
watched it now, then I don't know. You're living under a rock. And it might be a
Yeah,
Kiko's
They're
rock, I don't
actually
know.
the last 2 months they have been watching Tormund's Quest.
Hey,
What?
Yeah, it's not
Gale
fucking.
Everstorm. God rest. Never mind.
No,
So
And-
do I get one more? You said
we got one more. Go one more. Actually, no, you did
1,
intimidation,
2.
society, diplomacy. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
okay, I was
you
gonna
can
say
you
3.
can increase one of them, because you should increase at 3 and 5. Is that right? So you should increase. He gets 2 increases. Brain, hold please.
Are you looking at APB? Is that what you're looking at right now?
Hold please. Gradual ability boost rules, I think is what I'm thinking of. And for a fighter, you should get 3, and then at level 2 you get a skill training.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm looking at this.
No, he gets a fighter skill feat, and then he gets a skill feat at 2.
So you get 2 skill increases at 3 and 5. So you get to upgrade one of the 2 of those trained to experts.
to an extra. I would definitely. I think, based on the backstory, and me and RoBear has some idea, but there's still some things we're figuring out. But I think society and diplomacy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We need it.
And then did Squire give him a lore skill? I don't know if it does or not.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
The heraldry, I believe. And then there might be others. You might want to look at it too, because there might be other shit. This is my limited deep dive.
Oh, you get a +0 to it because you don't have an intelligence. Oh no.
Yep. Which is okay.
Let's see here. Squire. You did Squire Heraldry, okay. Choose 2 ability boosts, strength,
Heraldry or
athletics.
warfare. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like heraldry was, I believe, like same thing with like societal and archetype and stuff. It felt more like warfare could also make sense. I mean, I'm kind of diving a little bit into that, so maybe warfare makes a little bit more sense, because he's definitely from a fighting family.
I like heraldry though. I like that.
Yeah.
And then general lore. Not that he's gonna get a modifier for it, but
Yikes.
Ancestry feats. Here we go.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, human. Oh my god, you get all of them.
My God,
Holy
look
fuck.
at those. Holy shit.
There's a lot. There is a lot.
Dragon spit.
I guess it's better than goblin spit.
So, one of the ones that
It is better than Goblin Spit.
one of the ones that I chose early on, and we're kind of building this out. There might be a couple subtle changes, there's still some discussion to be had, but one of them is arcane tattoos. So
Yes.
my
I was
character is
looking
gonna
at
have
that one. Yes.
yeah. He's gonna have some arcane tattoos that
I too have Delta on my ankle with the small dolphin
Yikes.
over the unicorn.
Our sweet Squire Clive has a tramp stamp. Yes. But I never get to see it because we're always in missionary.
I've got barbed wire and tribal tattooed across my arm.
Only once a year at Sturgis.
Only once a year.
I hate you.
Fair.
The other one I think is natural skill.
He's a natural.
You gained the trained proficiency rank in 2 skills of your choice. So he's gonna be kind of well-rounded.
And not in the gut.
Yeah.
Where would you like these two?
So I think the first one would probably be religion. And then I think the other one would be in survival.
Fighter skill monkey. Look at that.
Woo! You got a good spread.
Yep.
I'm not saying it. I didn't do it.
Don't say it. Don't.
Just don't.
Don't take the girl.
Oh, what a great song.
Clive's daddy is taking him fishing.
4 years ago.
God damn
The
it,
other
Foundry.
one. So how many more do I get? I get 2 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the other one is natural ambition. He is from a fighter family, and so he is from the day he is born trained to do this thing. What this is, I'm not 100% sure yet. I think it's going to be power attack, but I think there's still some discussion to be had there, but we can put that for now and we can kind of talk through it.
Clobbers your foe. It's clobbering time.
That 20 AC compared to the rest of the party, it better be clobbering time. Even the Kitsu's got 23.
And then the last one, and I kind of was looking at this while, because when I originally did this, we were level 1.
Yeah.
Is going to be courteous comeback. Being the understanding of diplomacy and how this all works, basically, if I critically fail a diplomacy check, I can re-roll it, I think.
This will give you advantage.
Yeah, basically, it's like it allows me in those situations to be able to draw upon,
It's like a
some of
gift
the
a
skills
gab
I've had.
type of
Yeah,
take it
kind
back
of, yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Well, there won't be a chance for you to fail. You're going to roll with advantage.
Yeah, and then take the better. So yeah, that's
Sweet.
that. So far, so good, chat.
Now, brass tacks.
Yeah. What are the fighter class feats? I am interested.
There's a bunch of them.
You can
there's a lot.
go just uncheck archetype.
Already on
Yeah.
it, buddy. These are pretty white bread. It's the fighter marshal. It really changes things.
Hmm. You said you're doing sword and board, right?
Yeah, right now I'm doing sword and shield, but that might change. We'll see. Me and RoBear are gonna have some conversations.
Well, but probably not looking for feats that are like more geared towards dual weapon, right? Or maybe it's on the table. Okay.
We might. We might. Oh wait, what? Let me close out of that. Interesting. You have more feats than me. Oh, that's because this. Yeah, that would explain why.
If you want to have a shield, Devoted Guardian is the fucking bee's knees. As long as your shield is raised, which we will be using as a free action because if you have a shield, we're not asking you to commit another action to it. Creatures around you get a +1 circumstance bonus to their AC and a +2 if that shield is a tower shield.
Damn, Gina.
Yeah, I'll take that because I get a few of these, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get 4 or 3.
3 of them. Reactive shield. Lets you use this as your reaction and absorb damage.
But your shield should always be raised because it's a free action.
Yes, your shield, if you have a shield, it will always be raised.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few that are. What is United Assault? That looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, that sounds like some flanking shenanigans. Kind of in the middle.
Ooh, Twin Parry
towards the
might be
top
good
now.
too.
United Assault. I
You
didn't.
just
Go down a
scrolled
little
out of
bit.
it. At the very bottom.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Just curious.
In countless battles, you've learned you're stronger when you're working alongside your allies. Make a strike. Your strike gains a circumstance bonus to damage rolls equal to the number of other different creatures that damage that target since the end of the target's turn.
Damn.
Maximum of a +4.
4, and we got 5 in the group already with some familiars. Oh, dude.
That ain't bad at
It's
all.
gonna be that'll be great. It'll be hard for me to remember, but but yeah, I like that. I like that.
Up to a +4. That's halfway to getting a +10. That's almost halfway to auto critting.
Yeah, we can add that for now. Like I said, chat, there might be some changes. You know, there's some things, but
I just realized I was
and then
talking
scroll
with the
all the way
fucking
down.
thing Muted.
Oh,
I'm done. I'm tired. That's fine. Whatever.
Fucking outta
Forget
here.
everything I said. It's fine. I'm gonna go get more water. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourselves.
She said, "I'm out." Go to Twin Parry. I'm curious what that is.
I'm gonna say
Steve.
dual wielding.
Oh, 2 weapons.
Yeah.
Is there not like a regular parry? There probably is.
Steve Berry.
What's quick reversal? That seems interesting too.
It's your flippin' nimba flan. Yeah, flip it.
You turn your foes flanking against them with a quick
Ooh.
reverse. Make a melee strike with one of the flanking enemies. Make a second strike with the same weapon unarmed against a different enemy that is flanking you. The second strike has the same multi-attack penalty as the initial attack. So you can roll out of being flanked and not be penalized to do it.
Wow.
Yeah, and then it doesn't count against an additional attack. It's just
Yeah,
like you get
that's
the roll attack.
Fucking dope.
Yeah.
Well,
take
I
quick
guess
reversal,
it doesn't
I
say it
think.
doesn't count against. Oh, it doesn't. No, it does at the end.
Yeah.
It doesn't count towards your
Doesn't
multi.
account
Yeah.
towards a multi-attack
That's
penalty.
dude.
So.
That's really fucking. That's big.
That's rolling out of trouble and fighting your way out of it.
Yeah. Let's do it. Quick reversal.
You're flipping nimba flan. Yeah, flip it.
Oh, my favorite. Where are we gonna go with archetype?
Yeah, what you doing?
So I haven't seen any of these. So this is
This is where it gets wild, dude.
Oh, there's so many choices. Story-wise, what do you? I guess is like. I guess the way to look at it then, because there's so many choices. I think of this like getting to dual class.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things that I'm still having to discuss. So it's like story-wise, there's a couple things that we're still kind of figuring out. So I'm not. It's tricky to kind of
Commit.
I think really commit to something at the moment, but there's so many options. Oh my god, that is crazy. Look at all these options.
And not all of them are dedication. So when you see dedication, dedication locks you in for the next couple of feats that you grab. Then there's other ones that you can take that let you kind of piecemeal in different ways.
The big ones that are fighter orientated, there's the Marshal, the Bounty Hunter, the Cavalier, Viking,
barb, I guess, too, right? Well, now because of armor, yeah.
Yeah, I could do the dual weapon and then do the 2, but like I have a shield currently.
What would fighter dedication give you? Does it literally just give you all the same shit that you already have access to? I gotta imagine.
Yeah, I mean,
I could be a better investigator. Haha! No.
what's a Horizon Walker?
Okay, yeah. No terrain difficulties.
That's just dedicated to training.
You know, that was interesting though, because it did something with follow the expert, which does go in line with your squire background. I don't, what did it say it was? Oh, that was Horizon.
Lion Blade is espionage.
And this is for
Mummy dedication.
oh, this is the archetype, right?
Yeah.
Yep. What's a shield marshal do? That's a bunch of Pathfinder lore shit. It doesn't make a bit of fucking sense.
Deleted.
Delete.
I love how quickly you went from
Fun name.
silence to whoa. No.
There is so many, and I
Student of perfection dedication. What?
Is that a Giorno's Supreme
Oh.
Pizza?
Arcane tattoos. Click on Talisman
monk shit.
Dabbler. Because didn't your arcane tattoos have something to do with the talisman and something or other?
it allows me to cast like minimal spells. It just gives me, it's nothing like crazy.
Yeah, so I don't understand. I haven't read enough about the talisman mechanic of Pathfinder, but it seems like it's a material way of getting boons for something.
Here you go. Vampire dedication, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. Just fucking knock it out. Fuck us all up.
Could be, bro.
Or zombie.
Zombie.
Zombie. Zombie.
It's in your head.
It's in your head.
Chugging pizza right now.
I'm so jealous. I can't wait
Is
to
it
get
heart
dinner.
shaped from Papa John's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut.
Oh, okay.
Piece of the hut.
But still, like for my kids, I got them a fucking heart-shaped one, and then they didn't touch it.
Aw.
I have
Of course
to
not.
admit this. There was like a strong, probably like 20 minutes that I was like, man, I really kind of want to like hop into Discord chat and be like, hey, I want to buy everybody a heart-shaped pizza for tonight and get it sent. But it's just gonna be so much fucking hassle to do that for everybody.
I just didn't want to do dishes.
I don't blame you.
I'm feeding 3 kids. Like,
I don't fucking blame you.
2 preteens and a 7-year-old. Like I'm.
Oh,
I didn't stop
No.
eating at that age. I think I woke up eating
Exactly.
and ate all the way until I went to bed.
I know
I'm about
this
to go
says
get another piece.
trick driver, but I keep seeing truck driver dedication.
I'm dedicated to
Breaker
the
one
long
down.
haul of traveling shit between here and there in Faltura. I'll tell you
I
what,
think I
right
just-
now,
I
you
think I
jump in
just
this.
ran over a frog riding a crocodile, and I don't feel real sad about
I'm
it.
an expert in bear knives, and I'm proficient with lot lizards.
Yep. I'm a 10 out of 10 on lot lizard pleasure. I'll tell you what right now.
Yeah, I think there's a couple things that, you know, maybe we don't specify yet.
Adam, you're gonna fucking make me work even more.
Yeah, I know. We were supposed to talk about it earlier today.
Yeah, that was
But
your
then
that was
radio
your
This
problem.
time it's
I'm
him and
3
not me.
hours deep.
It's a-
Stop it.
Adam wants to be super coy and choose something that you guys don't know. So we're gonna shut it down right now because he's not gonna pick. He wants to hide something. So
My right.
It's my right.
it's my right. It's
It makes for a cool moment later. We give him shit about it now, but it will make for a cool moment later.
Whatever, my dog
Make
wants
me
to
the
go
owner
out
of that
anyways.
though, RoBear, so I can, I can get the equipment and all that stuff too. So you don't have to.
Well, now you can pop in there. There is a lot to read. There's a bunch of those choices. You don't know whether you want to go sword and board yet, and you kind of have to know. You kind of have to commit. That's where we ran into the problem with radios when we were building him out. We didn't know what we wanted to do. We built a tower shield version at first, and I was like, man, you really want to fucking swing the big sword or the big axe, right? Well, let's do it. Let's figure it out.
Yeah. I know it's more work for you, but this is part of the joy.
It all worked out in the end, didn't it?
I love
stuff out with you. So
it's hard to do because it's a bunch of fucking reading, and it's a bunch of fucking reading on stream is never a fucking great idea.
Yeah.
But once you're past this,
built out for level 1. I was like, this,
you did build out a level 1.
Fuck, I gotta build out all this other stuff and get equipment and stuff still. But we'll figure that out like tomorrow. It's fine.
It's okay. It's my fault. I pressured him into it. He told me level 5 a long time ago. I built level 5, and then he tells me level 1, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, we can just do level 1. That's fine.
Like build just a character in general. I was told just this character.
You did it.
You did it.
We did it. We did it.
We built the general.
You got further than I did.
No,
so.
I think we.
Yeah, it's a win.
No.
And I got away scot-free without having to talk about my character. Bada bing! We'll see you guys! See you at the campaign! Let me know! Second, Trebek.
You're lucky I have to be up in 5 hours.
haven't seen that
I gave her my
episode.
login. So
Get you a
she can
piece.
just roll mine.
Man, she'd been on 19s for a long time and shitty rolls. She deserved that session. It was good.
That was hot. That was hot. Highly recommend if you haven't seen it yet. Watch it after this.
They were fearing the TPK. I love it. There's nothing better than the fear. I know better. I know what they can do. Everybody else doesn't believe in themselves. I'm like, y'all are crazy. But that's
I
good.
wake up every Tuesday and Thursday in fear of a TPK. So I'm like,
Yeah. 3 weeks ago, we were in real big trouble and almost had a TPK ourselves.
exactly.
I about took
We
a
survived,
TPK
though.
earlier today. Oh man, it's good to be back with y'all. Been too long.